That was more of a punch. Jake, do you know what is going on right now?
Player versus player.
Ooh. PvP is live, as we all know. And Jake, you and I
Don't have anything in the trunk.
don't have anything that... What were you checking for?
I don't know. I thought I had something in the trunk. I don't have.
This looks like a music video right now. Want to give me like a little...
With a car in the background, you know?
Oh! So we are going to be doing Jake and my first ever PvP battle against each other. Because I leave to LA tomorrow and you're staying for finals, so I won't see you until next week. So we're going to have the battle right now. And then we're going to go over everything happening with PvP, all the finite details, along with the powering, or the unlocking of the second move, which is
what is that?
ridiculously... What do you mean, what is that?
Oh, we're going to talk about it.
Facts. Jake, what league are we battling in?
Master.
I've never battled in Master League before, so this will be fun. Alright, so this is it. This is Jake and my first ever, actually second on my list here. See, look, little battle. Send that request out there. We're gonna go Master League. Oh, did you already send me a request battle? No, and I still have not got my Sinnoh Stone today. I like your character, repping the Team Mystic, you know, on the hat. Alright, let's freaking do this. So, I'm doing, okay. Alright, little T-Tar versus, I got a little Alolan and Golem action happening. It's just not looking good for me. Oh boy, this matchup, you know what? Swap out, quick swap. Just kidding, it's not going to swap Pokemon. Is that, oh god. Oh, you're gonna ruin me, Jake. We're also using, Stone Edge. Oh my, what? You just destroyed me. Wait, can I use this? Oh my god, yes, with a sliver of health left.
Wait, no, why not? I don't want to use that.
You only get 2 per entire thing, by the way, so.
I didn't want to use it.
Jake actually doing really good right now. Kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Oh, little swap?
This
little swap?
might not be the smartest.
Little Dragonite swap? Oh my goodness. Okay, my bad. We have the crunch, so we can keep spamming these charge moves, which is nice. All right, so Dragonite, Tyranitar, Jake, you went tanky, my dude. You came out swinging. All right, you know what? We're gonna have to, in order to change the momentum of this game here. Gonna block that one. Oh, outrage! That could have hurt really, really badly right here. My goodness. So how you liking the system, Jake? How's PvP? Oh, I got lag. No, that just ruined me. Stay away. Come on. Oh, it's because I lagged. I would have had my.
Use your other one, Brandon. I dare you.
Dang. Am I down to 1 Pokemon versus your 3? At least the 1 is a freaking monster of a 1. Okay, we've got Mewtwo, which is 4100. This is my highest CP Pokemon right now. It is 1 shield to 1 shield. Jake bringing out Tyranitar, who's already down to half health. So come on, lag. Oh my god. What, are you serious, bro? Nah, I refuse to acknowledge that has happened. Oh my gosh.
Wait, what?
There we go.
How did it not do any damage?
Because I had a shield,
Oh.
Did you not use your shield? Not very effective. I don't know if I'm gonna win this, Jake. You might Master League destroy me. Wow, the internet's not on my favor. I think that's
it's not on mine either. There's some big lag spikes going here.
Wait,
what?
How?
Use mine.
Shadow Ball.
See, if I was smart, I would have saved or used the shield and then used my move.
Oh my gosh, you have a Mewtwo?
I do have.
Where did you get this, yo? Okay, we're gonna this little action Mewtwo versus Mewtwo. Well, Jake, shield up. Oh, that's smart. Yeah, that is smart. I am Dunzo. Ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be
Dunzo Fashunzo Gonzalez.
Bad Jake. Oh my gosh. Okay, what is the reward gonna look like? If I get a Sinnoh Stone from you, I'm gonna be real happy.
I got a Sinnoh Stone.
What?
This is my second one.
You got a Sinnoh Stone?
Yeah.
Did I? Do I only get... Wait. What? You got a Sinnoh Stone from that match?
Yeah.
Rewards don't equal out? Do you only get a reward if you win? I probably should know that, considering this is what I do here. That is annoying, honestly.
See, you don't get rewarded if you suck.
You got a Sinnoh Stone. I have a Sinnoh Stone. All right, Jake, well, GG's, my guy.
You don't have to heal things up, right?
No. Dope. So now we've got kind of a lot to cover about everything else about this update that's involved in this update. But yeah, I took a nice little fat L there to start the night off with.
Hey, I just want to point out, before we did this battle, he was really bragging about his groove and how he was gonna win that battle. So out of safety, I went with my 2 best 100%s and then my top Mewtwo as a tank.
All right, well, GG's. We'll get it next time. Okay, so let's talk about what we know about PvP right now, which, I mean, it's in the game, but just some cool features to look out for that will make your guys' gameplay a little bit better, a little bit easier. Obviously, when you come into your Pokemon, you go over to your battle party, you can create leagues for each and every one, including gyms and raids. So we'll come over and make one for Great League, name this Sav Season, and then once you hop in, you select, and this actually works for when you're about to go battle a gym too. Now, you have the 3 slots on the top. Let's say I want to select Sudowoodo, we'll go down to Unknown, and then a Mr. Mime, and then you click done. That creates the party. But if you want to change it up, you can select, and you can do this actually when you're into a battle too. And then on the top there, you see you can tap those Pokemon on the top, and then if you want to change out your unknown to something else, to like let's say the Wailord, you just tap the unknown and then tap the Wailord, and it changes super quickly, and you click done. And again, that does work for raids and gym battles, which is a super convenient system. Makes it way easier. Niantic, good job. Also, obviously, you have the battle button where you can send a battle request to people, which is really, really cool. I like that a lot. If you go into your nearby and you swipe over to battle, you've got your challenge trainer, your QR code, along with you can battle the team leaders, which actually will battle Blanche right now, the Team Mystic leader. Oh, train. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's train in Great League, actually. I haven't battled team leader yet today, so I don't have my rewards. And remember, the battle parties will be the same. What? Oh, interesting. I guess, you know, no, I was going to say, we're going to up to 1500 CP, not 150 CP. I think she got the wrong memo about how PvP works. Obviously, you don't watch my videos. The battle party will be the same for all the team leaders in the individual league. So we will always battle a Magikarp, a Phoebe. Really? That's what you're gonna battle me against? Come on. I hope they change the, like this is like too easy, you know? Like we can go up to 1500 CP. The last one better be tough. Oh, I guess it's kind of cool that like, you know, it uses like an interesting variety of Pokemon. You know what? I'm gonna test this. You win, yes, we should get the one reward, which is the 300 Stardust. Give me that Sinnoh Stone, and then the Ace Trainer badge. You can build up your Ace Trainer badge finally, and even the way that the badges pop up, the badge progression pops up, the rewards pop up with your character in the background all like hyped. Really cool. And now we would wait, is that a Weasel? That is a Weasel. That's kind of cool. I do want to test out again. We're gonna go train against Blanche in the Great League. I do want to see if this comes out to the same exact party as before, and if it is, then we'll just is it a matter? Yeah, okay, it is the same thing. So that will apply to all of the team leaders throughout all of the leagues, and we're just gonna back out of this. That's a thing. We got the one reward from that a day. You get one reward from battling any of the 3 team leaders, not one reward per leader. I think it's just one reward from a battle, and then you get 3 rewards for battling against friends. We got 2 Stardusts against Gilly, and then 1 against Jake. So those are all of our rewards for the day. So we cannot get a Sinnoh Stone today. Obviously, a big part of the update that we have here is the new move for Pokemon. If we hop over in here and we look at Pier 2 or highest CP Pokemon, maxed out Mewtwo, it is going to be 100,000 Stardust and 100 candies for a brand new move on Mewtwo. Now, obviously, that's quite ridiculous, and it does vary per Pokemon, but I want to test some stuff too. If we go to Legendary, we look at all of our Legendary Pokemon, no matter what level, no matter shiny, will it always be 100,000 and 100. It's probably going to work like PvP, or like trading, in the sense that certain Pokemon will always carry the same amount amongst the class of Pokemon, right? So the legendary class, yeah, it's for any legendary that you want to get the extra move for, it's always going to be 100,000 Stardust and 100 candies for that legendary. So that's really, really hard to do, especially if you guys don't have a lot of rare candies from doing legendary raids. I have 112 right now, and I have obviously Santa Monica where I can just farm them, which is a little bit OP, but for people who don't have a lot of legendary raids and ways to get rare candies, obviously you can do it through field research. That is kind of a grind, and yeah, so right now if you want to give your legendary an extra move, if you want to use that in PvP, it's 100,000 to 100, which is why leagues like the Great and Ultra League are going to be more fun and more competitive, because you're going to have to use, obviously, CP under 2,500, which, I mean, includes legendaries, sure, but, like, you could use more than just legendaries. Now, if we look at shiny Pokemon, this is all going to vary on the Pokemon itself. 75,000 to 75, 10,000 to 25 for a Gyarados at 3,000 CP. So I want to say maybe it's by level. Actually, I do have information on that, and it's not that hard to understand. And there is an article by Silph as well that I want to quickly go over too, and I want to make sure the lighting is good first. I'm just gonna squat right here. So when it comes to your new move, it is going to be it's by actually kilometer walked Pokemon. So 1 kilometer per buddy distance. It's by buddy distance. Oh, it's early in the morning. 1 kilometer buddy distance will be 10,000 Stardust and 25 candies, 50,000 Stardust and 50 candies for 3 kilometers, and then 5 kilometers is 75,000 and 70 candy, or 75,000 Stardust and 75 candies, and obviously for the 20 kilometer Pokemon, like Mythicals and Legendaries, it's gonna be 100,000 and 100. Rules do not change though. Do not spend on anything yet. Wait until there's a meta, because this is not cheap. Now hopping over to the Silph article, they've got some just pretty conveniently organized stuff about this PvP update and about the brand new 2 moves. And here's some stuff, here's some facts for you. Unlocked moves do remain with a Pokemon when evolved, which means if you evolve from 2nd tier to 3rd tier, tier, you'll still have 2 moves, but the moves will reroll. Unlocked moves do remain with the Pokemon when traded and do not cost extra Stardust to be traded. That's important. Evolving rerolls all moves. Charge TMs lets you select which moves to reroll. Stardust costs are grouped in 4 costs: 10,000, 50,000, 75,000, and 100,000. Candy costs are the same thing. It's 25, 50, 75, 100. Families appear to all cost the same Stardust to unlock, except baby Pokemon only cost 10,000 Stardust to unlock. And it appears that all starter Pokemon and curiously Glysaur join babies in a less costly tier than their peers according to buddy distance tiers. Lucky Pokemon do not receive a Stardust discount for unlocking second charge move, and then notably some species like Phoebus and Magikarp and others do not have an option to unlock a second charge move. To see these, select a charge TM and scroll down to the bottom of the Pokemon option to view the grayed out spaces. So there's some facts on the charge move. Also, type effectiveness has changed. Super effective moves have become more super effective, and not very effective moves have become more not very effective. And then if you want to be specific down to the numbers, super effective move damage multiplier has increased from 1.4 to 1.6. Not very effective move damage has been reduced from 0.714 to 0.625. And finally, immunities damage has been reduced from 0.51 to 0.39. So some pretty decently sized changes there that is really going to affect the way that you battle. So type effectiveness is going to really play into PvP. So strategy. Now I'm going to leave the link to the Silph Road article in the description if you guys want to check out the other details and the other tables that they showed, because the move damage output has changed. But the summary from Silph Road: the impact of these moves leaves legendaries in the Kanto starters with Community Day moves among the strong options in the Master and Ultra Leagues respectively, and it also appears that Blissey's moves particularly suck, so it's probably not going to be that viable of an option. Thank you. And again, there's a lot more like analytical data and charts and whatnot that show the full list of the moveset damage output changes, and I'll leave that link in the description, or you can look at the Silph Road article. Also, battle rewards. As you saw from our battles, you can only get Sinnoh Stones or Stardust. And here's some facts via Silph Road about that. Most of the time, rewards are either Stardust or a stone. Many have reported receiving more than 1 Sinnoh Stone from a single battle. Can't relate. The Stardust reward amount will vary, and no pattern has yet to be detected to determine what is awarded. If your bag is full, you will not be able to receive an award at the end of a battle. There is no way to claim this after the fact, so free space in your bag before the beginning of a battle. And that was the article about more information about PvP. We don't know a ton about it right now, but we know enough. We really know everything about it. But I wanted to make sure that you guys got that information, because that was just good little stuff too. But yes, PvP, guys. PvP. All right, back to the video. But yes, caution, exactly what I talked about in yesterday's video. Do not unlock any new moves for these Pokemon. Do not spend that 100,000 Stardust. Do not spend that 100 Mewtwo candy, because you don't know if in the meta, the best Pokemon to use is Mewtwo. I think Mewtwo is going to be one of the best Pokemon to use in all of the leagues, to be honest with you, especially Ultra and Master. But wait until you use the Stardust until there's an official meta kind of brought out here in Pokemon Go. The important thing here is going to be our 1500 CP Sudowoodo, which right here, we are going to unlock that new attack. It is 75,075. Actually, we can see this if we go to power up. It will show that if we power this guy up, it will go to 1518 CP. So we don't want to do that. How about Disney? It'd be wonderful with defense if we do power up, 1475. Let me see. Okay, this is going to give us 30, and that will be 1475. Oh, I do need to power up a Pokemon 10 times, actually, so we need to do this. 1505, dang it. This is where that, like, math thing that Nick was talking about is going to come in handy. 1403, I'm going to waste all of my Stardust on Sudowoodos. They're lucky, though, so it's not that expensive. Okay, we're being cost efficient here. 1463, I really enjoy how you can see how high you're going to do. 1492, that's not bad, actually. That is not bad at all. And then it's going to be wonderful with HP. I mean, that's a pretty good, it's a decent Sudowoodo. And it's lucky, 1492. Actually, we're going to bring this Pseudo up to 1500. I am wasting all of my Stardust on Sudowoodos. So is it really a waste? I think not. Again, these are lucky, so like it's discounted. So there's also the stamp for the day, kind of important. All right, this will be another 1475, so I'm assuming it will be up to 1505. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. So we've got our 1500 CP Sudowoodo, actually from Miami, on 1500 on the mark, and then our lucky 1492. I think the lucky 1492, let us give the new attack here, actually. I've never, boom! That is what it looks like when you unlock a brand new attack, and now we've got Counter, and then Rock Slide and Earthquake. Not a bad combo for our Palomahoney Sudowoodo right here. So that was the first time I've ever unlocked a new move for Pokemon. That's pretty cool. Now that was an absolute waste. Ooh, 3 Silver Pineapples. Nice. worth it. And then obviously if you come down to your medals, we've got some brand new medals to work on here. I mean, your ace trainer badge, we can finally train that up. So that's something kind of just fun to do offline. You can just battle the ace trainers or battle the peeps. And then obviously you've got your Ultra League veteran right here, win 5 trainer battles, win 50, shout out to Liz, and then win 200 to get your veteran badge. Also, I probably should, I need 1 Sinnoh Stone. Yes, guys, big warning is just do not unlock an extra move for any Pokemon. Actually, we're, oh man, I'm a horrible role model. The one Pokemon that we definitely will be unlocking a new moveset for is this Metagross right here, because it is wonderful with attack, defense. It's a great Metagross. It's 2150. So actually, I'm gonna get some Stardust into this thing. We're gonna get this as close to 2500 as possible. This will definitely be one of the Pokemon that we use competitively in PvP, because it is a Meteor Mash Metagross. And Metagross, it's statistically and analytically and like type-wise, it's gonna be a good Pokemon to use in PvP. Is it something that you should invest your Stardust into? Probably not. Don't do what I'm doing right now. 2473, not bad. That is pretty close. I'm gonna tap this. Okay, 25, no, exactly not. 75,075, we're gonna do that. Unlocking a brand new move for our PvPU. Now we've got Bullet Punch, Meteor Mash, and Flash Cannon. And then this is how TMs work. If you do items, you do a charge TM. Which attack should PvPU forget? Obviously Flash Cannon, and then we got Earthquake. Cool. So Bullet Punch, and then Meteor Mash, and then Earthquake on top of our PvPU Metagross here. So this is kind of roaring and ready for PvP at 2473 CP. Ready for that Ultra League. That is where the competitive stuff is gonna happen. Shout out to Johnny. And yeah, that is how that new move system works. And I've got some other Pokemon that I'm planning on kind of getting ready for PvP. This is kind of my squad I have right now. But not gonna invest, I'm not gonna power up anything else. I just wanted to do the Sudowoodo and this guy right here because I know my Meteor Mash Metagross will be someone that I definitely take advantage of. But when it comes to what you should invest Stardust in, what is the meta, just don't yet. Just wait. Just wait to unlock those extra moves, because again, 100,000 Stardust is a lot of Stardust, and 100 candies is a lot of candies. Obviously, we just burned over 150,000 Stardust tonight, so it's easy to spend, and we don't know a clear meta, so it doesn't make sense to spend all that Stardust right now when we don't know what's actually going to be good in the PvP system. We have to wait for some tournaments to roll out. Again, we've got a tournament happening 11:30 a.m. on Nick Trainer Tips' channel on Friday. If you guys want to tune in for that, it should be a great time. We're going to be hosting it on the Silph Hub, on the Silph Roads Silph Arena site. I'll leave the link to their site in the description. Follow them on Twitter for updates. And that is where the Pokemon Go competitive scene is going to be. It's going to be on the Silph Arena, and I'm really excited to kind of see that grow and to start doing some tournaments and stuff. So cool, fun stuff, guys. PvP is epic. I honestly really like the battle system. It works well. There obviously is going to be some lag issues that we're going to have to deal with, but that's Wi-Fi based, that's cellular based, so like we're going to have to figure out something, or Niantic's going to have to figure out something. But for now, it's a great start. There's definitely improvements to be made with any system, but I think we're again, great start. Let me know in the comments, what is your honest opinion on the PvP system? Do you guys like it? Am I just hyping it up? Is it actually good? Is it enjoyable? Have you guys been having fun with it? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next video, where I think what I'm gonna do, probably maybe even tonight, is go and battle every single one of these team leaders and all of their battle parties. Maybe. It's like a story mode, right? Campaign mode. Now I'm peacing out. So if you guys enjoy the PvP update, have fun up there. Let me know in the comments your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next PvP video. Peace out. PvP, peace out.